Five people shot outside Rainier Beach Safeway. A weekly community outreach event was underway in the parking lot when someone fired dozens and dozens of rounds at the group. Seattle. 5 people were shot outside of a Rainier Beach Safeway on Friday night. According to Harborview Medical Center Public Information Officer Susan Gregg, 4 people were taken to the hospital for care. 3 of those people are expected to recover and 1 has life-threatening injuries. The shooting was reported just after 9 p.m. at the grocery store located at 9200 Rainier Avenue South. Seattle Police Chief Adrian Diaz said, dozens and dozens of rounds were fired. All the victims are in their 20s. Diaz said the shooting happened during a community outreach event, part of the Seattle Community Safety Initiative, that has been held in this parking lot every Friday night for nearly 2 years. The purpose of the event is to provide community members with a safe space as a deterrent to violence. They give out supplies, they give out free food, they play music, said Urban Family Executive Director Chantel Patu. It keeps a festive and peaceful and safe environment, and somebody just opened fire on the event. Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell was at the scene and said, too many guns are in the wrong places and in the wrong hands. Police say they are searching for 2 suspects, but they do not have a description of them or the vehicle they were in. There is no word yet on what led up to the shooting or if the victims were targeted. 1 person killed in Tukwila shooting. Suspect on the loose. The shooting occurred in the 200 block of Strander Boulevard on Friday afternoon. Tukwila. Wash. A shooting suspect is on the loose after 1 person was found dead in the 200 block of Strander Boulevard in Tukwila Friday afternoon. A man struck by gunfire was pronounced dead at the scene, according to the Tukwila Police Department. The suspect fled the scene in an unknown vehicle after the shooting. Pierce County man found guilty in 2022 hit-and-run that killed 12-year-old girl Terry Cole is accused of hitting 2 12-year-old girls in a stolen vehicle, killing one and severely injuring another. Pierce County, Washington. A Pierce County jury has convicted Terry Cole of reckless vehicular homicide and reckless vehicular assault for hitting 2 12-year-old girls with a stolen vehicle last January in Parkland. One was killed, and the other was severely injured during the incident. Court documents say deputies found Immaculée Goldaide and Kathleen Olson on 104th Street East near 25th Avenue East. A 911 caller reported the 2 girls were hit by a large vehicle, which left the scene. Goldaide was pronounced deceased at the scene, and Olson was taken to the hospital to be treated for multiple injuries, including a lacerated liver. Deputies learned that the vehicle was stolen and a tip led them to Terry Cole. He faced 8 charges for the hit-and-run and an earlier, related burglary. On Thursday, he was found guilty on all charges. Cole's sentencing is scheduled for August 11th. He faces up to 23 years in prison. Court documents say that Cole admitted to driving the vehicle that hit the 2 girls. He told investigators that he had smoked methamphetamine early that morning, and he woke up right after the collision to the vehicle jostling and claimed he didn't know he hit the 2 girls until 2 days later. Sergeant Darren Moss of the Pierce County Sheriff's Department says deputies are finding more people driving under the influence. Our deputies are arresting more people because we're finding more people passed out behind the wheel of a running vehicle, he said. They pass out from them using drugs, and now they wake up and are driving around in a vehicle while they're high, and it's extremely dangerous for the rest of the community. In addition to an increase in DUI arrests, Moss says the county is also struggling to deal with an increase in vehicle thefts, and that a stolen vehicle is increasingly becoming part of a larger, more dangerous crime spree. The stolen vehicle is not just being used as a vehicle. It's being used as a weapon. It's being used as a tool to commit a burglary. It's being used as a tool to evade capture for more serious crimes, Moss said. The Goldaide family issued a statement to King 5 that reads, "We are extremely grateful to the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for doing such a great job on this case and for the Pierce County Prosecutor Liz Dass, who worked tirelessly to help bring justice for Immaculée, Kathleen, and all the other victims."